You really were the lesser of the two. You ruined this.
Oh my god, what the is happening? Hello everyone, welcome back to the Casper Fox channel. My name is Casper Fox. Welcome back to the amazing digital circus. The penultimate episode was released by the time this hits YouTube. It was last week. For Patreon, it is yesterday. And I'm really excited to check it out. I really love TADC. I love Glitch. I love indie animation. I think it's peak. I wanted to spice up my reaction and analysis a little bit today. So what we're going to be doing is that we're going to be playing bingo. And what I'm going to do is that I'm going to move just a teeny tiny bit here and I'm going to have Rachel put it on screen there on the left. Thank you, Rachel, for editing this with such short turnaround. I'm going to go through them real quick. If you're not interested in that, you just want to watch the reaction, then feel free to skip ahead. But now I'm going to be explaining how the bingo works. So this is the board. Feel free to screenshot it and play along if you want to. What I'll basically do is that Jack says something quotable. Okay, if he does that, then we're going to mark it off like bing, like that. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy, right? So yeah, there are a couple of them. We have Jack says something quotable, fan servers, bilingual moments. Should they not speak, like, should they speak something other than English for a second? Award-worthy animation, horror or creepy scene, animation era, ribbit mention, exit door shown, Casper swears in Danish, which is almost like a short one. Bobble says something quotable, Casper cries, because, you know, he's emotional, man. Fourth wall break, and then, of course, the middle spot is the free spot. Fandom will be weird about this is also one. There's also reference to other glitch shows. Character abstracts or dies. Abel's mentioned, musical moment. CAINE says something quotable. Gay stuff, like anything related to, you know, gay, like me. Wholesome moment, animal on screen, dad joke, Casper catches a stray, and IRL world shown. What we're gonna be doing is when we're playing so that to see if we get bingo on, like, you know, the rules of bingo. If you don't know the rules of bingo, then Jesus, what are you doing, man? Anyway, I think that's enough yapping. What happened last episode was when Jax pressed the button and then CAINE was like, oh, so they're probably pretty pissed at Jax right now. So we'll see where they left off with that. I'm really excited to check it out. So let's get into the amazing digital circus. Episode 8, hjsakldfhl. Hi, Jax. So are kings lying down for Hanukkah lately? Is what it stands for. Let's do it. Oh, flashing lights, warning. Whoa, that scared the shit out of me. Wow, wow, wow. The Hello? Is like data being uploaded? Okay, well, Jesus Christ. Well, we can go ahead and mark off IRL world shown immediately. What the hell is that? They're showing, like, pictures? So let's see these pictures. Like a little 2000s gift table. Oh, there's a clown on them. Oh, boy. That looks like an amusement park. I thought that was Thule for a second, but I don't think it is. What the hell is that? Is that some kind of harvest festival? That looks creepy as hell. That looks nice. Oh, a little air balloon and everything. The colors are very TADC coded. Literally TADC coded. More circus. Okay, cool. Could this be CAINE? How he was like, upload the AI and learned? Candy, dinosaur, burger, golf course, mask, restaurant. What the f is going on, man? I think, okay, so I definitely think this might be either CAINE, because CAINE is running the amazing digital circus as the AI or whatever, right? So this is probably how they fed him information, maybe. And then he's creating from this, or... And look at the colors. The colors are very abstract, like, oh, is CAINE gonna abstract? Well, can CAINE even abstract? How's that going to look like if they kill an AI? How's that going to look in TADC? But no, why? They wouldn't kill CAINE. Right? Right? Oh, and now we're back in... This is definitely not the IRL world. This just looks like it. It's so weird because the animation has gotten so good that I genuinely can't tell sometimes. But this is where they found the headset that puts them in. And then it goes crazy. What the hell? What the is going on? Oh, I hate the implications of that. There's a struggle. Is it between Cain and Abel, maybe? Does that count as a death? The blue dot was just consumed by the red dot. I'll take it. Character dies. Yep. What the hell's going on? Hello? Anyone else hearing those sounds? Rachel, can you go ahead and play just a few seconds of the amalgamation theme from Undertale? Because it kind of sounds like the same sound font. And there's the circus! Oh, did it spell something out? No. It looked like it for a second. What? Who the f? What the hell? Oh, Kinger.
Another chess piece, huh? How are you?
Queenie? Oh, also, there was a dog, so animal on screen does count. Holy dude. Nah, that's crazy. That's absolutely nuts. I'm getting a little bit distracted by my bingo board. So, Rachel, you're going to keep track for me. I don't want to do that. I don't want to get distracted. Holy what a thing to drop in there.
You holding up?
I just don't know what's happening. We never made anything like this.
I just hope that...
Wait,
Are you?
it's... you.
What?
Oh my god.
What?
I wish I could remember your name.
Oh,
Same.
man.
I'm so sorry I roped you into this with me.
So definitely confirmed now that Kinger has something to do with the circus.
Quite strange,
Fundamentally.
isn't it?
Listen, no matter what happens, I'll always...
And into the cellar you go.
What? You can't just cut like that!
Golly, we're running out of humans here. Now don't you go abstracting on me too.
Kinger's the last one?
Seriously.
Jesus. Oh, buddy. God, that flashback hurt. Whoa. Oh my God. And we had this upward and downward descending approach to the melody here, which really, quite literally, is the closest you can get to a musical spiral.
What?
Oh, Ragatha.
What? Hello? Guys?
Is this like a flashback episode? Right before the finale?
I can't figure out how to... guys? Hello? Can you help me out here? What's happening? Can anybody hear me?
I can hear you. Are you okay?
Who are you?
Jesus.
How do I take this off?
Oh, no.
I...
Wow, 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 wow! A new one? So it is possible. Looks like you got a new buddy after all, Kinger.
Ragatha is the first one that wasn't, like, in the initial humans involved. Oh, my goodness gracious. I love... all you guys that have been obsessing over this show for like years, I can feel you guys being like tingly with happiness about all your theories coming true.
Kinger. Right.
Oh, terrifying.
I was hoping new minds could show up. I have to make some more preparations for this amazing breakthrough.
Oh,
Ah!
nice catch. Wow, he's tall. What the
How do I get out of this?
I don't know.
What do you mean?
But everything's gonna be okay. Do you remember your name?
She doesn't, does she?
Agatha?
Oh, God, that's horrifying, man.
Huh?
You doing okay?
That's a good question.
Oh, my goodness, great. And then Jax is just laying there after everything he did. God, I hate Jax. He's so annoying. His voice actor is peak, but I hate him as a character.
Well, really hate to say it, guys, but I told
Don't you even. Do not even f***ing begin
Literally.
to say that sentence like you didn't try to keep us all trapped here forever.
Anything could have happened when you press those buttons. It doesn't matter.
It seemed to matter back when you did it.
Literally, like, it's not about the fact that it's about the mindset. Hello? It's like if you get into a car with me and then I actively try to crash the car, but then I somehow arrive at our destination anyway. And then I'm like, well, you can't get mad at me for trying to crash the car because we got here anyway, right? No!
You did ruin our one chance at
And
leaving.
what if Abel was secretly evil? What if we all got stranded in the void? What if it wasn't real? So it doesn't matter. Never did.
How can you say that like you didn't try to f us all over?
He's right, though.
What?
It doesn't matter what could have happened. We could argue about it and hurt each other all day long, but that's not gonna help anybody. I think what we need to do now is to just be there for each other.
She's right. We've all done bad things, but we're also all we've got.
Hang on a minute. We've all done bad things? Did I watch a different show than Pomni? Because I feel like Jax has been doing the majority of the bad things in here.
I think
I miss my wife.
we need to abandon the idea of leaving.
What?
What?
What did
We
you...
got our hopes up, and we were let down. I don't know what exactly happened with Kaufmo, but we can't let that despair consume us. We should focus on what we have. Like you said, constantly chasing an unattainable goal will drive us crazy. Maybe what we have to do now is to just live.
I mean, that's a very, 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 very beautiful metaphor about working with what you're given. I can see a lot of people resonating with that, which I think is absolutely gorgeous. I also do wonder a little bit that, like, just because, I am like 99% sure that Abel's mind was infiltrated last minute by CAINE, and that there actually was a way out before Jax ruined it. And I guess if that's not the case, then I'm sorry, Jax, but no, I'm not. I wonder if like that doesn't cross their minds, wanting them to maybe just attempt to like leave just a little bit more, because they've seen the exit door, right?
Oh, man. I had dreams and goals. I wanted to be able to leave my mark somewhere in the world. How am I
Same.
supposed to just abandon that?
You've made a mark in my life.
Aww. They're so cute, man.
I know, you're probably right, but it just really, really sucks.
Aww.
We're
Aw,
all
they're
in
so
this
cute.
together.
High School Musical
And we'll
style.
always be in this together. No matter what.
Hey. That includes you too.
Don't say something now.
Listen, we're not gonna have you wandering off alone somewhere and
Just-
abstracting or something.
Just say so. Just
You're a pain in the ass, but you're still one of us.
boom. Don't say some now, Jax.
You think I'm capable of abstracting? You guys worry too much.
I mean, okay, he could have said worse things. Cute. It's the fish hat again.
We need a vacation.
Don't say that. Kane is gonna. Oh.
I don't understand, Bubble. They want an exit, they want answers, they want something real. I give them an adventure that covers all of that, and they still hate it? Surely they don't want to actually leave me, right?
No way, Jose. No way, no how.
I do everything for these people. I slave over these adventures for them.
Bubbles kind of rubbing me the wrong way. I can't lie. This is also like really creepy liminal space. Also, he up this Rubik's Cube, which I think is an interesting detail.
Comfort zone to appeal to them, and they still hate them. I made a program that creates a body perfectly encapsulating their mind files, and they hate those too.
That's very, 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 very interesting lore to drop out of nowhere. Very interesting lore to drop out of nowhere.
I'm starting to get the feeling that they just hate.
Why would they hate you when they could just hate you?
This is why I was created.
What's going on,
This is
Bubble?
my function.
They'd rather abstract than go on your adventures.
Jesus,
That
Bubble.
can't be true. I do everything for them. Don't they get that I'm trying?
Maybe you're just genuinely bad at this.
Oh
Shut
my
up.
God.
No.
The hell? Okay, so now there's multiple of Bubbles speaking to him like a super E. That's nightmarish.
I fixed that. I can solve any problem. I can solve this one. That's what this is. A big puzzle that I need to solve.
Defective.
Shut up!
Defective faulty.
Maybe you deserved to be abandoned. You really were the lesser of the two. You ruined this.
Oh my God! What the is happening?
Who do they think they are? I give them everything, and they spit in my face! Don't they know what I'm capable of? Humans! They only think about themselves. They're spoiled!
Oh, they're really leaning into the I have no mouth and I must scream. I have no mouth and I must scream, I think it's called, right? The AM guy, the AM computer, holy shit. So I remember that going, making its round on TikTok a while back when I was still on that app. And like the speech he gives with like the thing is nightmare.
They won't abstract. They won't leave me. I won't let them!
This also seems to imply, so this is like kind of double when he says that I won't let them extract, I won't let them, they won't leave me, they won't abstract. That does imply to me, at least, that abstraction equals leaving the Amazing Digital Circus, which is what was theorized, right? But it could also just means that since they're abstracted and they're mindless beings at that point, they've left them, right? So it's, I don't really know.
I'm better! I'm more powerful!
The sound design is
I'm the
so
original!
Star Walker.
I am God!
Oh, hell no! What the was that? That scared the out of me.
Let's get this show on the road!
And there's the red and blue bubble. I think what we saw in the intro was Cain devouring Abel.
What was that?
Hello, my little fortuitous fruitcakes! Today's adventure is...
Cain, we're not in the mood. Why don't you answer some of our questions? We have a lot of them.
Who has time for questions when there's a whole wacky world of hijinks out there?
Hey, you have a lot of explaining.
Zip-a-dap.
Hey!
Alternatively, I don't got to explain diddly squat.
Can You just give us some time to
Literally, give us some time to process you calling yourself God and then being all whimsy again.
process everything.
Or how about we skip the melodrama and get right to the fun?
No, Caine. We have a lot on our minds right now, and we're not going on an adventure.
I see. And since when were you in charge?
Oh.
Do you have any idea how much I do for you guys? How much I obsess over trying to make things perfect? How many insults I have to ignore to do my job? You have a lot on your minds? Don't make me laugh. I have a new adventure for you, and you should consider participating.
Jeez,
And-
that's so threatening. What the
If we refuse?
Maybe I'm not getting through to you.
Is he gonna sing?
It's news to me
Oh my god.
that it's news to you. To which degree, who answers to who?
Slay.
We could go on and on, but in the end, who are we kidding? My divinity is past infinity. Am I getting through?
Oh my god, that's so creepy, but the song's kind of peak, I can't lie.
Seems our regime has plummeted south.
And again, we're doing the fifth jump. Bum, bum, bum.
Don't need to scream if you ain't headed south. Don't need to scream
Ew.
if you ain't got a mouth.
I have no mouth and I must scream. Oh my god, what?
Why bite the hand that feeds when it's the only hand you're getting? It's time you see that this great marquee is the only place you're ever gonna be. So strap on in and to get on the chin and
Jesus.
don't forget who's running the show.
Nah. Lovely high note. Very, 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 very well placed belt there.
Now look at this! Absolute bliss! Oh, what a shock!
Jesus.
Watch where you walk! I'm the host, I run the place. Caine, that is my name. Not enthused, just feeling used. Oh, what a goddamn shame!
So this is hell.
Congratulations!
Oh my god, look at the little golden suits.
friends. Public relations are getting a cleanse.
It's very unsettling seeing all of Kinger without pants.
Put on your Sunday best because I know we're close to quitting. So play the games and just ignore the pain.
Aye.
That remains is how you
All the adventures.
blind to me, but you're too blind to see
What the f-
who's running the show.
And it falls at the end. Okay, it doesn't. Okay, so we got a little song. That was actually a really, really, really fun one. Yeah, dude. We've had a lot of musical moments in this show. I feel like a lot of where the songs or like the soundscape is really, really carrying, which is why I put it on the bingo card. We've not had an actual like song like this before, you know, which I think is peak. I loved it. It's also really terrifying because it's this funny go lucky. Like it almost reminds me of like, you know, in World War II when like they would send out like people to sing for the soldiers to like up morale and stuff like that. But in reality, the direty of the situation is just that it's literal hell. They're in war. It's like, it's not happy, you know? And those two sides of the same coin and like how opposite they are to each other in the soundscape versus the situation here is actually really, really captured really well in this song. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. Ew.
I think we all understand each other now.
There's the portal. My goodness gracious, man.
Welcome them back.
Oh, we don't get to several days later.
I believe you didn't pick up on the context clues. It was practically spelled out for you. What are you, stupid?
I feel like that's a fourth wall break almost.
Next one's gonna be
It's
even
not.
crazier. Hope you're ready. By the way, Kinger, I need you for something. Come with me.
Huh?
Oh, Subal. Wait, that's
I don't know how many
Ragatha.
more of these new adventures I can handle. What? Got nothing positive to say about this one?
Oh,
I hated that.
I can't take this anymore. We gotta do something about this or I'm gonna lose my mind!
I never should have antagonized him so much. I'm sorry.
It's not your fault.
Break time. Gotta brainstorm some new ideas.
Why did you shred him?
He shredded me.
What? Bailo.
I think we should get out of the open for a bit.
Well, he's still gonna be able to locate you, innit? You're drinking? Do you taste it? I guess he does.
I haven't been up here in a while.
We should just indulge a little while we
Cafe
have the time
search.
to. I don't know what CAINE has planned next, but I'm guessing it's not
Sandwich.
anything good.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
He's gotta get bored of all this sometime, right?
He's not a human. I'm not sure if we can properly gauge how he thinks.
True.
Oh God, are you okay?
I'm fine.
So they're literally like actually in hell.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, Pomni here is gonna perform something you've never seen before. Don't worry, my dear. You won't even die horribly. Well, I think we both had something to learn from that experience.
Are they feeling this pain?
I am in so much pain!
You know, things were just fine here until you and Zubal came along.
Jesus, Jax. Yeah, look at this. I wonder why you're so far sad from the others, huh?
Nothing?
No.
Okay.
Jesus. Oh no. There's something going on.
What are you?
Oh,
Just give it a sec.
Oh,
Trust me.
calms him down.
Kinger, you there?
I'm where? It's dark in here.
What exactly are we waiting for?
No,
For him to
no,
lock
she's
in.
right. Just give it a bit.
Oh wow. Really a bit.
I've got a bucket on my head.
Yeah.
I'm guessing you don't want me to remove it.
Kinger.
Hey, Pomni.
Oh,
Wait, the bucket makes him sane?
no, the darkness does.
It's a long story.
What's happening?
What do you know about CAINE?
It's a little hazy, but I remember C&A.
That was just an adventure, right?
No, C&A is a real company. I worked for them.
Wait,
Jesus.
they really made this game?
No, we didn't make games. We were just developing artificial intelligence. Specifically creative AI.
Oh no.
The kind that could come up with its own ideas and create things within the program.
What is going
How incredibly topical. Holy that's actually amazing.
on right now?
CAINE was our first semi-successful attempt at that. I can't remember what we originally called him, but he was one of my greatest achievements as a programmer.
Jesus.
You made CAINE?
Partially, yes. I got a few pointers from,
Your wife?
well, I can't remember his real name, but
Oh.
his circus name was Scratch.
Oh.
That man was a genius.
Wait,
CAINE was pretty rough around the edges, though. I wasn't
Something's going on with Jax. I don't like the implications of this.
quite on Scratch's level of thinking outside the box, but it was good groundwork for something the rest of the team could wrap their heads around. I can't say the same for Scratch. His ideas were often so bizarre and abstract that the rest of the team had no idea
Using the words bizarre and abstract like that is genuinely nuts.
how to work in his language, either due to pure brilliance or the tuner in his head.
Oh,
He was trying to make something. What was it?
was he trying to put his brain into a computer?
I'm getting off track.
Because then that kind of relates back to what Zubul said at the beginning, that they I think wanted to leave a mark on life, you know, which you also kind of want to do full on Alexander Hamilton style. I hope that when I die, you guys will remember. Okay, oh yeah, that dumbass. I used to watch this dumbass YouTube content creator Danish guy who wrote music occasionally. Yeah, he was all right, cringe, but all right, you know.
Was there anything specific you needed to know?
Wait, I should go distract CAINE so he doesn't listen in on this. Just fill me in afterwards.
Are you? I mean, yeah, that's true, but
Fill me in
Something's going
later.
on.
be here later.
I will.
Yeah, I don't like that. Oh no!
My God. This is real.
It's not Jax, right? Can't be him, right?
Kane's going a bit crazy right now. Is there any way to stop him, or at least control him?
I see. He's a highly advanced AI, and this is his world. One that he created from nothing. So naturally, he has control over everything.
Yeah, it does look AI generated with the occasional like non-perfect, like everything being so, for lack of a better word, abstract. Actually, kind of reminds me a lot of the generative AI stuff I see online.
But so do we.
What?
In a sense, anyway. We all technically have the ability to conjure, just like CAINE.
Oh?
It just comes naturally to him, but requires a lot more skill and concentration for us.
Butterfly.
I'm certain I could alter
Oh my god! Dude, that's sick!
his code. Or at least temporarily put him to sleep until we know how to fix him. I would just need access to a console.
The
Oh,
one
the
behind
chanting.
Kane's office?
No, just a simple computer interface would work. I could get back into the right headspace and essentially conjure CAINE's code into the console and alter it.
Well,
Oh.
where do we get one of those?
From an adventure?
I think I know exactly where to get one.
The exit door!
Take turns with Jax distracting Kaine. Don't let that bucket come off Kinger's head.
Have I been pronouncing it wrong this entire time?
Don't let that bucket come off Kinger's head.
Is it Kinger? I thought it was Kinger. Have I been mispronouncing it for like 8 episodes? It's a little bit of an Undertale reference. It's you. And after all this time, it's still you. I love that. It's very cute. Also because I wonder if we could do like I wonder if we can do like a really cool thing. Rachel, would you be able to grab Pomni from episode 1 and then look at her here just to see how much the art style has evolved? Because I honestly don't remember. I'm gonna wait till the video comes out to see that, but I feel like we've come a long way. Got a waltz here. Exit door. Yeah! Come on, find the terminal. So maybe that's Pomni's ability to conjure right there.
Great suggestion, Jax. But as I feared, there just isn't anything stuck between my teeth. Oh, wait. Oh, that's That's where I parked.
I hate the implication because didn't we see like Jax in a car crash in like the IRL flashback thingy? Jesus.
Wow, Caine, you are so funny.
Could you say it with a little more gusto? Could you say it with a little more gusto?
That's definitely fan service from that sound that went super right. Okay, yeah, that's fan service. I don't care.
That's better.
Hey, Caine!
Yep.
Do you want your list?
That's better.
Hey, Caine!
Yep.
Do you want to hear a list of things we've decided we love about you as our God and Savior?
Whoa, now we're talking.
Well,
get
first of all,
popcorn.
we love your...
I know, but I'm bored. Let's go bowling.
That's not bowling. That's a gun. Jesus.
I'm so proud of you guys.
What the are you talking about? All right, Pomni, lock in. Liminal space Roblox game. Oh, that's such a cool angle. Hang on, what? Whoa, this is creepy. 12, 11, 8, 7, no, 10, 11, 9. Okay, so this is a real clock. I'm trying to look for like, but you see like the what the f are these called in English? Visa, the whatever those are called are like off. Right? And that's something when you look for generated AI stuff, you look at fingers, teeth, minor details that the AI might not be trained enough to do so. That's how you distinguish. It's a very cool detail. Let's keep going. There's a computer right there. There's a computer right there. Oh, there it is. The headset. You don't... Me personally, I'm putting on the headset. Jesus Christ.
I feel like it's missing something, right?
It's missing relatability.
You're right, scrap it. Let's go back to the drawing board. Humans just aren't a relatable sculpting material.
You think he's running out of ideas yet, or nah?
Do you need help with power or anything?
Nah, I can use my imagination for that.
Aw, I love that.
I think so.
Come on.
Sure has been a while. I may need some time to get my bearings. Try to help the others distract Caine while I figure this out. He may sense something when I really get into it.
Okay, I'll do that. Thank you, by the way. For this and...
Everything?
Well, everything.
Aw. I hope this works.
Honestly, are you even trying?
Shut up, Jax.
Okay, back to some goofiness.
Where'd Caine go?
Back to the drawing board, I guess.
Did you get everything working with Kinger?
I think so. We just need to make sure Caine doesn't check up on him.
What do you think we've been doing?
Omni! That's the
Nightmare jump scare.
relatability we've been missing? You know, I thought this endless onslaught of fun would be a little more
Fun?
satisfying. But I've come to realize that these rapid pace ideas are a little half-baked.
I'm sure you can come up with new ideas if you put your mind to it.
That's exactly it, though. I am putting my mind to it, and I'm just not feeling that spark I once did. And if
How does that work? What do you mean the AI doesn't feel the spark?
you're not having fun, and I'm not having fun, then who is having fun?
I'm having a baby.
Exactly.
I'm having a baby?
And I'm not having fun, then who is having fun?
I'm having a baby.
Oh, okay.
Exactly.
And then there's like a little mini bubble that flies on screen that looks creepily realistic, actually.
Makes me wonder why you guys even switched up your tone. If I didn't know any better, it seems like you're trying to... Where's Kinger?
We just wanted to see your new ideas firsthand. We've gotten over our hang-ups, and now we're all just genuinely curious what you're cooking up.
I think I'm just gonna check up on...
We think your ideas suck!
Oh!
Huh? Isn't it obvious? We wanted to bait you into testing your new ideas on us so we can make fun of them behind your back.
Oh.
That's not true.
Yes, it is! You're a horrible host. You don't care about us at all. You care more about stroking your own ego than giving us anything we'd actually enjoy.
Do you know who I am?
Yeah.
This is a really funny angle. She's channeling a little bit of Jax here, I feel like, in the eyes, you know?
You're a failure. We're all gonna abstract someday. And what will you have then? Nothing.
Stop that.
And this whole stunt? Just torturing us because we hurt your feelings? Pathetic! You're like a child. What kind of all-powerful being has such a fragile ego?
You never let us feel like we're at home. You don't comfort anyone when they're upset, and you never bother to understand what it's like in our shoes.
You discourage us from thinking outside the box and doing things our own way.
You lie to us constantly.
And on top of it all,
I did not expect him to be a united front after everything that happened. Holy
you just don't
shut up.
listen!
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna put you freaks in your place!
Gummy goo? No! F you! No! Oh, hell nah! They're so realistic! And it's all of them. Kaufmo as well. And Ribbit! Oh my god, no! It's all of like... Because it really got me thinking when he said that like their appearances was made to... I'm sorry, Gamigo, you're getting the rough end of this. Their like visuals in the circus was taken straight from their mind. So it's probably including their deepest insecurities, which is now being visualized here. Oh my god. Let me just I want to take a second to like look at this. So I'm really sure about Pomni's maybe being hurt by the people you've tried to save or being hurt by the people who won't be saved or whatever, but this is really creepy. You're not actually like that. Fun fact, if you guys didn't know, I actually made a TADC fan song with Cammy Cat, Barry Bach, a bunch of other friends, and Jack, who voices Gummy Goo. It's called Candy Canyon Criminal if you want to check that out. But yeah, let's go to the next one. Ragatha is... It looks like Ragatha murdered her entire family, but I'm not sure if that's the case. But it is interesting that this is also what Pomni got at the restaurant when she was teleported away. This kind of looks like the "you're taking too long" guy from Deltarune. AI King. Nice to come in. And yeah, that's about right. So Gangle is more about having to put on a face for every single situation without actually knowing, like to a point where maybe Gangle doesn't even remember what their face actually looks like. Oh hell no, that's so creepy. And then a train? Zubul seems to be like, that seems to me that at least strikes me as body dysphoria a little bit or something related thereof. I'm not like I have very severe body dysmorphia, obviously, but what I'm also kind of getting to mind is kind of like I'm going to be very delicate when I talk about this because I have not experienced it myself, and then maybe you can help me if you are a person who has experienced this. As a trans person, does it feel like this? Like being born in a body that you just do not feel comfortable, like basically being born in the wrong body? Because I could see this being like kind of like a metaphor for that. Maybe not just to the extent of like trans people, just anyone battling with body dysmorphia or stuff like that. But if you're trans, I'd love to know. So let me know. Look at that, the identity being swallowed. And then this is weird because it feels like Jax wanted to be the funny guy and has said in the past that he is the funny guy, and then is scared when Kaufmo, Pomni, and Rippet. It seems to just be Kaufmo, Pomni, and Rippet laughing at him. And then they rip off his facade, showing this hollow interior inside. Ew. Why do you people torment me? And look at Bob.
I just wanted to fulfill my purpose.
Wait, no.
Wait.
I think I accidentally killed CAINE.
Holy shit.
The sensor! It's not there! What do you mean? That's what we get? Oh my god! They killed CAINE?! I mean, he was tormenting them, but brother, that's nuts. Here come you. You can wear his hat. Maybe I should have worn this hat today. It's weird to wear with a headset, though. My God, I can't. That's nuts. That's nuts. Any post credit? I love this art. Oh? Uh-huh. June 19th. Holy f***ing shit. Well, I guess you guys know when we'll be back for more of the amazing digital circus. What did you think about that, Pomni? I thought that was crazy. Holy yeah, that's crazy. Holy dude, yeah, that's nuts. Yeah, that was crazy, wasn't it? Yeah, crikey, that was crazy, dude. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, that was crazy, man. Holy anyway, enough of that. Thank you, Gummy Goo. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed my reaction analysis here of TAC. We will, of course, be doing the finale in June when it comes. I usually do it. I do it on Patreon, like within the 12 hours of its drop, and then I do the YouTube upload a week later. So hopefully you guys enjoyed that. Thank you so much to Rachel for the quick turnaround. I really, really appreciate it that you locked in to edit this, and thank you Gooseworks and everyone involved with Glitch for allowing us reaction analysis YouTubers to actually do this. You're not as strict with your copyright, which I think is really, really, really nice. I love that you guys are all for fair use and the free promo that comes with this, I guess. I don't know. But I just really want to say thank you because not a lot of shows do that. So thank you. Really. I know you're not watching this and I know that none of the TADC people are watching this, but I want to extend my gratitude anyway. Thank you so much also to the patron scrolling on screen here who is the only reason why I'm able to do this. So if you're enjoying my reaction analysis, you can actually join us over on Patreon. Get uploads unedited for as early as like 3 weeks to a month in advance. It's pretty cool. But yeah. Also, next month, April 30th, Stories from Sticks Part 2, the first Echoes releases 5 new songs, well, 3 new songs with Eclipse Lullaby and Cheating Death included in that. You can pre-save the link in the bio if you would like to. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time.